Hello everyone, this is Ken Bednar from PriceBarTradingStrategies.com, and today we're going to try to make a live trading video here, try to catch a price bar trading strategy setup in action here to show you just how accurate they are. It's October 26th and it's going on 12 noon to lunch hour here Eastern Standard Time, so usually during that period there's not much happens. So I'll pause this video off and on to try to save file space, and as soon as the action picks up a little bit after the lunch hour, hopefully we'll get a nice price bar trading strategy set up here. You can see it happen live. We're looking at the 5-minute chart for illustrative purposes. We don't trade off the 5-minute chart. We trade off of different charts. But this will give you an idea of the profit potential of the trading strategies that we use. We are using the TradeStation platform, and this is all live trading. TradeStation does not have the capability to record the trading session and then let you go over it at the end of the day and make a video like most of the other trading platforms do. Of course, by that time you already know what the market did, so it's easy to make a video after you know what the market did, if you know what I mean. But anyways, we'll go ahead and pause this here, and we'll pick it back up when we get closer to a price bar trading strategy setup, and then I'll let you know the entry price and the potential exit price we're looking at, and hopefully we can get a trade going today. The price bar trading strategies have several exit options depending on the setup. There are some setups we take 1 to 2 points, 3 points on, and there are some setups that we let run. So it depends on the setup as to how much profit we take. We always have a profit goal in mind, and there are different ways to take profits also, and these are all discussed in the course. You can't see much detail on the 5-minute chart, but going back over the chart, let me just reiterate here that we did have a price bar strategy long in this area here, and let me go ahead and put a long arrow here. We did have a price bar strategy long setup right here. And you could see it was for about 2 points, 2.5 points or so. And we also had another price bar strategy set up long right here, and it was pretty much the same. Look for possibly 2 to 3 points profit on this long setup here. So this is what I was referring to when I said that we have different profit goals in mind, and both of these profit goals you knew ahead of time they were going to be 2 to 3 points, and you knew where to get out at. So potentially you were already 4 to 5 points you're ahead so far this morning. So like I said, it is the lunch hour. We're going to go ahead and pause this now, and we'll resume as soon as we get closer to a price bar trading strategy setup here. Okay, it's after the lunch hour here, and price seems to be picking up a little bit here. We're getting a little action here, so we have a possible peak bar strategy short setup occurring, so we'll see if that plays out. If it does, we'll enter short. Thing about the peak bar strategies, we let price dictate to us what the market wants to do in the short term, and then we act accordingly. Anybody that trades the S&P knows that it's extremely difficult to trade and be consistent on a daily basis and be profitable, week in and week out. Everybody wins a few, but over the long run, most of the traders, they lose their money. It's just like Vegas. In the long run, you'll lose your money there too. That's why we just take what the market's going to give us. We don't look for the home run ball. We don't take a lot of losing trades. We have no qualms about taking a point or 2 or 3 if that's all the market's going to give us. Our main objective is to be profitable. Take what the market is willing to give up, and then we'll put that money in the bank, and then we'll trade for another day. And we do this consistently, day in and day out. This isn't anything hard. It's just a series of price setups that work, and that's the main thing. You get something that works. So you could have a complicated computer program, complicated Elliott wave programs. Yeah, I mean, I've had them, I've seen them all, and they just don't work over the long run. I don't want to offend anybody, but if they do work, I haven't seen it yet, and I've been trading for 20 years. The only way to beat this game is to take what the market's willing to give you. Don't wait for the home run ball. Don't wait for the big runs. Yeah, it's sure nice to catch a big run when it happens, but it doesn't happen that often. And when it does happen, chances of you being in it for the whole run are extremely slim. And then there are a lot of losing trades in between that big run just to get you even. You need to get that big run just to get you even, probably. At least that's been my experience with the markets. They're extremely difficult. They stop and turn on a dime, and right now we have the Fed manipulating everything. They're buying assets, printing money through the Treasury, buying assets, propping the market up, trying to get the economy going, creating a bigger debt. We're not going to get into all that right now, but you should be aware of what's happening in the market, and that's one of the things happening. And that's why a lot of times you'll get indicators telling you to do one thing, and the market just defies the indicators. That's because when the Fed's propping the market up, or they're taking it in a certain direction, it doesn't matter what the indicators say, that's the way it's going to go. So we're getting close to a possible short setup here. Let's just see what might happen here. See if this low here, 1182.25 is taken out. If we get down to 1182, we're going to go ahead and enter short. So let me just pause this now to save on some file spaces until we get closer to a drop in. Okay, we're going to go short here, 1182.
Order filled.
And we're short. We're short 10 contracts at 1182. I'm going to go ahead and place my stop orders in here. Bring this way down here. Right about there. And we're going to go ahead and bring our profit target up to $1,000 right now and see what happens. It seems like the market is being manipulated at the current time and the current trend. Seems like the Feds want to take it up. We do have a short signal, but like I was just saying, when the Feds move the market, doesn't matter what your signals are, what your indicators are. They'll defy all your indicators and they'll just move it in that direction. And of course, you'll get burnt in the process. But we're going to take this trade. It is a good signal. So we're going to take this short setup trade right here. We're short 10 contracts at 1182. I'm going to pause this right now until we get a little more into this trade. I just want to mention that we're taking a little bit of heat here, as you can see, but our price bar trading strategy setups are extremely reliable, and that's why I don't have any qualms about taking 10 contracts because they're very accurate. What we're going to do here, you can see we're starting to get into money here. Sometimes they take a while to play out. We're going to move our profit target up to $750. That's about 1.5 points. And let's just see what happens there. Like I said, I don't want to make the file space too long, so I'll be pausing this off and on. Right now we're about $250 profit, and I'm going to go ahead and move my stop down one tick, so we'll just see how it plays out here. I believe if it hits this high again, it's going to go through it, so I don't. Another test wouldn't wouldn't be any good. So looks like we're $500 in the money right now. Looks like it's moving our direction pretty good. You can see the power of the price bar strategy setup here. If you wanted to take $500 profit, you could do that easily right now, but we're going to go ahead and wait another tick or two.
Order filled.
And we're filled here. That was you just saw live how a profit was taken of $750 using the price bar strategy setups, and you can see the long bar here that we took a short on, how it's playing out. They are extremely powerful when they set up. Sometimes they take a while to set up, sometimes you take a little bit of heat, but most of the time inevitably they move in our direction, and you can see how we just made $750 profit real quick, real easy, and that was live. Now we did have a profit goal in mind when we started this trade, and we reached that objective, and that's what we take our money. We don't look back. I don't know what the market's going to do after this. Like I say, it is controlled, it is manipulated, I feel right now, and so do a lot of other traders. So the market told us that that's what it's willing to give us, and that's what we took. So we don't look back on any trades. If it goes down another 10 points, you know, that's just breaks of the game. That's trading for you. You can never look back once you take a profit. Take your profit and be happy with what you have. We took $750 profit. We traded 10 contracts. It took 1.5 points. Now, if you only traded one contract, that would be $75 on 1.5 points. But with the price bar trading strategies, they are so extremely accurate that once you get comfortable with them, you would have no problem trading 10, 20 plus contracts at a time. And then you can set your own profit margins. Anyways, that was showing you the extreme accuracy of the price bar trading strategies. And so hopefully you learned a little bit today. And this is Ken Bednar, and I'm going to end this video here, this trading video. So all in all, it was a nice trade. Take care, everybody.